musicians and fine entertainers are not cut out for life on the road. They're not cut out to go and do the things that you have to do to establish a career in the music business. So, it takes a fire in your belly. You've got to want it so bad you feel like you can't stand it any other way. If you got to, go for it. If you don't, take my advice, you stay home.
Okay, yeah, you're currently in Albuquerque tonight, right?
Yes, I am.
Albuquerque tonight, and then Salt Lake tomorrow, and then you'll be here in Vegas on the 31st. And this is your second time in 2 months. Do you like playing Vegas at all?
Oh, I enjoy coming out. Yeah, and I get to go over this time. I'm going over to Nellis and doing an store over there at the Avis store, and I get to meet a lot of our men and women in uniform that way. So it's an extra special thing for me. It's I did that last time, one of the times I was in town. We went over and we sign records and shake hands and hug necks and talk with people maybe that we've seen in one of the foreign countries we've been to or something. And it's just it's nice. It's a nice thing to do. I love the military. They're the best we've got.
Is there any interesting things that they've ever said to you about your music or yourself or meeting you for the first time?
Well, I when we go to a foreign country, like we were in Iraq, Afghanistan, or wherever, we sit down and sign autographs for everybody. And, no matter how many people it is, we sit there until everybody's, we take the whole band, sit there and sign autographs, take pictures and all that until we get through the whole line. But what I was going to say is people have seen us. We've been around for so long. There's so many people that have seen us in so many different parts of the country. It's just always gratifying. So some guys say, I saw you in Minneapolis back in so-and-so, and I saw you here, I saw you there. My mom and dad used to bring me to see you, that sort of thing. It's very gratifying, and it's an honor to be among the military folks wherever I am.
And what do you think about, I think one of your songs was, The Devil Went Down in Georgia was featured on Guitar Hero 3. What do you think about your song being a part of a video game now?
I think it was great being on there, but I do not like the graphics they put in it. I do not like the fact that they let the devil win. That song is not designed for that. It's not meant for that, and I'm very disappointed in doing it that way. As far as having the song on the Guitar Hero, it's I'm glad about that. I mean, that's a good thing, but I wish they had. Being a Christian, from a Christian point of view, I don't like the graphics on it. I'll be honest with you about it.
And you seem to be still entrenched in pop culture. I think you did a job called Voices for King of the Hill, I think.
Yes, I did.
And did a couple of movie gigs. What's it like, kind of going outside of the music genre and to go to do all these TV and movies?
It's just another facet of business. I mean, I talk to people every night on the road, and I'm used to speaking in public, and it's just another part of doing something in public, and basically talking about instead of saying something I would say, saying lines that somebody else has written for me to say. Partner, I'm gonna have to go. I got another interview right on my heels right here, and I enjoy talking to you. Let's do it again sometime, okay?
Oh, definitely, Charlie. We love to have you on the show, and thanks a lot. We'll check you out this Saturday at the Volunteer Jam over at the Orleans Arena.
Thank you, my friend. God bless.
Yeah, thank you, Charlie.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
It was great once again hearing from Charlie Daniels' voice. Again, our condolences to the family. And the country music stars, I mean, it was a big loss for them as well, and Charlie was always good to the show, so, it's great to be able to have heard his voice one last time, and you guys definitely check out his music and everything that you could, consume of Charlie, and he'll be missed in the country music realm. Now, what's going on with the podcast? We've got several of the Rewind shows still uploaded. I just haven't posted them yet. They're all produced and ready to go. It's just I haven't had an opportunity to post them yet. So I'll start doing that, mixing in with some, hopefully some new interviews over the next couple of weeks. I've got a couple of interviews that need to be lined up, so I'll let you guys know about that as well. Please join us on social media at SWIV, at SWIV on Twitter, at SWIV Podcast on Instagram, and Somewhere in Vegas on Facebook as well. You guys can check out some of the archives. I already have a couple of the Rewind shows already posted as well, so make sure you guys check that out. With that in mind, next week I should have another Rewind show up, and after that we'll start doing more live shows mixed in with that as well, as there are several different artists that want to be a part of the show. So definitely check that out as well. Thanks a lot for joining us this week, and we'll talk to you guys next week here on Somewhere in Vegas.